our next Christmas treat video. You're probably going to be seeing this after Christmas, but that's okay. You're going to be seeing this between the week of Christmas and New Year's, so I still consider that a Christmas holiday treat. Up until January 1st, it's still the holiday to me.
Absolutely.
All right, so Jean and I picked out each a dessert treat type of dish. I guess you don't call a treat a dish, but a treat from our childhood that we remember our family making that we wanted to make this year for ourselves. And so this is mine, and this is lemon bars, old-fashioned lemon bars. My grandma used to make these every single Christmas, and I haven't had them in many, many years. Probably, I don't think I've made them since I've been on my own. 10 years. So, and I don't think my mom made them for quite some time either. So it's been a very long time, needless to say. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients of what we're gonna need for the lemon bars. All right, for the crust, we're going to need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of cold butter cut into cubes, 1/4 cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, and for the filling or the topping, we're going to need 1 cup of confectionery sugar, otherwise known as powdered sugar, 2 eggs beaten, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 to 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, and the zest of 1 lemon. All right, those are our ingredients, and we're going to magically whip these up into a yummy dessert. Voila! We are going to work on our filling for our lemon bars now. We're going to do 1 cup of confectionery sugar. To that, we're going to add 2 eggs. All right, 2 eggs beaten. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder.
How much?
3 to 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. So we're gonna do 4 tablespoons because we like it lemony. And I'm going to start whisking.
The whole thing? So all the way down to the lemon? The entire peel?
No, zest it.
How much zest?
Do you know what zest is?
No. Just, alright.
Alright, now that our crust has chilled for a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and press it into this 9x9 inch pan. So we're going to let Jean do the honors of pressing it into the pan. All right, we are now going to stick this in our preheated 325-degree oven for 20 minutes. All right, our lemon bar cookie crust has come out of the oven now, and we're going to pour the filling or the topping on top of the crust. And then we'll put it back in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes.
$20 to $25?
Yes.
Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
All right, here is our lemon bars, fresh out of the oven, very hot. So once these cool, then we're gonna sprinkle them with powdered sugar and then cut them into bars. And we'll show you that in a bit. All right, our next Vlogmas Christmas treat is going to be, they have a couple different names. Jean grew up with them being called,
I think chocolate covered peanut butter balls.
and in my family we call them Buckeyes. Slightly different because the Buckeyes, you don't cover the entire ball, you leave it like a little patch of the peanut butter cookie thing showing through.
Makes it look like a 9.
A Buckeye, yeah. And then in his family he covered the entire ball,
Yes.
making it a chocolate covered peanut butter
Yes.
ball. Okay, so these are going to be his, that he grew up with his family making, and so this was his choice of treat. So what we're gonna need for this recipe is 1 cup of peanut butter, 5 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 cups of semi-sweet baking chips for coating, and optional is 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I don't think we're going to use that because that wasn't anything that our family's ever used. Did your mom ever use that?
No.
So, okay. And that's simple. So we're just gonna make up the batter, and then all we have to do is, these are no bake, of course. You just melt the chocolate chips. You mix up the peanut butter dough.
Concoction?
Yeah. And then roll them into balls, dip them in the melted chocolate, let it set up, and you have your little
And
treat.
then put them in the fridge.
Yep.
That's it.
And that's as simple as that. So we're gonna go ahead and make that, so then we can just roll them out and be ready for that in a little bit. So here we go. All right, we need 5 tablespoons of butter to soften. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Impromptu chocolate covered pretzel rods. Leftover chocolate, leftover pretzels, bam! Quick and easy gifts. He's like, oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun. He's like, all right.
Our last Christmas treat recipe for the year is going to be Snowball cookies. And this is what you're gonna need for the Snowball cookies. 2 1/4 cups of flour, 1/4 cup of pecans chopped, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. All right, let's get started.
One teaspoon.
We're gonna add the flour mixture to the butter and powdered sugar until it's combined. Sheet because they don't rise, they just like toast.
Please.
I mean, my mom would make tons of different kinds of cookies.
Wow. That's amazing. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
Different types of work.
She'd make like chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, sugar cookies, buckeyes, fudge.
Jeez. That's neat. She was a making machine.
It was. Is this recording?
Yeah.
Alright, our snowballs are out of the oven and they're slightly browned on the bottom. They're just cool to the touch, so we're going to go ahead and roll them in powdered sugar, giving them the authentic snowball look. You think I should kick this into high gear and do this in fast mode?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright, let's
Speed it up, Jennifer.
speed it up.